So Iowa is actually doing better than our neighboring states in that we have this program, the Grants to Counties Water Well program, that funds a variety of activities for people who rely on well water. There's about 300,000 people relying on well water, so that adds to those 600,000 people that Dave was talking about at the beginning. These are, to some extent, our most vulnerable populations because they live in rural areas, they have less access to health care, and they also have less access to clean water. So in Iowa, you can get your water tested by the DNR for free. If you live in Minnesota, you have to pay $50, and if you live in Illinois, you have to pay between $20 and $50 depending on the county. So it's a great thing that we have this program. What Dave and I are interested in is, are we using it right? Are we using it to its fullest extent? Are we making good use of our public funds? So what you see in the two maps are the two main categories of expenditures in the program. Water testing, which is limited to 4 contaminants, and then money spent on well pluggings. We are interested in understanding what is behind these dynamics, why some counties are spending more money on water testing, and some counties are actually returning money to the state, which is the thing that was really surprising. If you look at the table at the bottom, the counties with rural water, so the counties, we're seeing a movement towards away from well water because of all the problems that it has, and to rural water so that people don't have the same kind of issues that water is treated. But on average, almost half the money given to counties with rural water was returned between 2013 and 2018. So obviously there are problems. The state actually did recognize that there were problems. That's why they changed the structure of the program in 2016 so that some of the money could be essentially, if you were not using it, you lost it, and it could be used by another county. But we're still seeing substantial portions of this funding being reverted back to the state and not being used for the purpose that the state intended them for. So stay tuned. We are going to have more results when we do this again next year.